Hello everyone. The product secondary unit of measure app helps user to manage or covering the secondary unit of measure of the product from the primary unit of measure and vice versa. User can add a secondary quantity and secondary unit of measure in the sale order, stock picking and purchase order. Now let's see how we can configure that. So for that we need to get into an inventory. At first we need to create and set up the configurations for unit of measure. Now you can see for example, let's get into the unit. So for unit, you can see unit is a reference unit of measure. Under that I had defined two units like liters and as well as the dozens as a sample. Okay, which is bigger than that reference unit of measure and it is smaller than that reference unit of measure, that is unit. Okay, so once everything is done, now let's get into the product. So for this product you can see that I have enabled a secondary unit of measure. Okay, the unit of measure will be n units and I have enabled a secondary unit of measure will be a dozen. Right, now let's get into the sales order to see how it actually works. So for that we need to get into the sales. Now let's create a new quotation by clicking on the new option, and also we can give a customer name right away here, and we need to select the product. So once the product will be selected, you can see that secondary unit of measure will be automatically fetched, okay, based on the configurations that we have made. And you can see that the secondary unit of measure will be automatically fetched as dozen. Okay. Now let's confirm this quotation. Now let's get into the picking. So from here you can see that on the picking itself we can see an unit of measure as well as the secondary unit of measure. That is, user can see the secondary quantity and the secondary unit of measure on the stock picking. Like the same way we can see in secondary quantity and secondary unit of measure on the purchase order. So for that let's get into and purchase. So from here now let's create a new order. Okay, so here we going to add a same product. You can see that that the secondary quantity as well as the secondary unit of measure on the purchase order. Like the same way, if you have confirmed, it will be reflected in the picking operation. In this way, we effectively manage the secondary unit of measure of the product from the primary unit of measure. If you have any queries regarding this video, you can ask in the comment box. We will definitely solve your queries. And if you feel this video is helpful to you, you can like this video and subscribe our YouTube channel for more Odoo related updates. To see more about an inventory related module, check our BrowseInfo playlist to see all newly updated inventory features that we have. Thanks for watching.